so here's breakfast. We got 230 grams of egg whites with 1 whole egg, 57 grams of smoked salmon, and 100 grams of blueberries. Today is my depletion day, and it's gonna be the lowest day of prep, so that's fun. No carbs in this meal besides the little bit that's in the blueberries. And then I've got this Stoke cold brew. Thanks, Gig. I had like half a bottle of the fucking Stoke. and then a cup of almond milk, the low calorie almond milk, the fake stuff, because the real stuff actually has fat in it. The fake stuff is like hardly anything. So big old thing of that with some sugar-free white chocolate in there. And I put everything bagel seasoning with no salt plus liquid aminos. It should actually taste decent. Good. At this point, I'm not even really craving so much. I am, for sure. But the biggest part would just be the hunger. Like, I could eat this and be happy. I just want like 5 plates of this, you know? No, I mean, I'm definitely craving though. I have whole albums saved of like recipes I want to make and local places in Tampa. And my entire explore page is just, I'll put it right here. Madrid will put it right here. It's just food. It's crazy. So I'm definitely craving, but I really just can't wait for the carb up. I know it's gonna be clean food. I know it's gonna be just like rice and chicken and stuff, but I'm happy. Alright, now for our next meal here, this is meal 2. It's supposed to be meal 4. I'm supposed to have it after my post-workout meal. I gotta take Luna to the vet, so I had to switch up the meal timing a little bit. So I'm gonna have this and then my pre-meal. This is just, it's supposed to be 200 grams of chicken and 100 grams of green beans. I only had 170 grams of chicken, so I'm going to just add on to my later meals with a little bit of lean meat. Yeah, it's chicken, green beans, G. Hughes barbecue sauce, and Grillo's pickles. It's not terrible. It almost tastes like barbecue chicken. So this meal is pretty much just straight protein. Trace fat, trace carb, just protein.
Bro, the chicken's big bottom.
I got that on video, included Madrid. Did Weo get in the frame?
Yeah.
Look how pretty this lens looks. So I've been filming this whole video on this new 50mm prime lens. So normally I'm using the zoom lens, but I wanted to try out this prime lens because I was talking to Dave about it, and because Dave is obviously a huge camera geek nerd, and he was saying that the look of prime lenses is just better. Even though like the price you pay is that you can't zoom in and out, but look how crisp this image looks. Also, check out the fucking grain. Grain is coming in, baby. So next meal is gonna be our pre-workout meal. It is late. We are running behind today. I had to bring Luna to the vet. Luckily, she doesn't have cancer. They don't think. That's good, but I got her a bunch of vaccines she needed to get updated on and a bunch of stuff like that. So.
Is that why she looks tired?
Yeah, she looks kind of drunk right now.
She does. I was like, why are her eyes so sparkly?
yeah, she's a little doped up right now. So next meal is my favorite meal of the day. This is my cream of rice meal. Pride Foods code JAM is active. Let's fucking go. Peanut butter and protein. Let's get it. Weo. Wow, what an aesthetic shot. Holy shit. Oh my God. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, dude. Okay.
Can you cook your cream of rice any fucking slower, perhaps?
You see the way she treats me?
Maybe because you add a gallon of water to it.
Yeah, so look how it gets nice and fluffy. That's the way I want it. Volume.
You don't want me nice and fluffy.
Damn right. Now I'm super hungry, so this is what I usually do. Why is there a hairbrush on the counter? Ice cubes in there so it doesn't get watery. Once it melts, I just like pour the water out. So I'll cover the ice cubes. Man, this meal is so worth the preparation, dude. I can't wait till I'm on the bulk and I can have like 3 times this amount before the gym.
Who told you to eat that during your bulk? I wouldn't like cream of rice.
Is what you said.
Yeah, because I'd only ever tried plain. I didn't know fried foods existed, bro.
I was the OG.
Oh, give me a break.
You're actually so annoying for that.
Spread the peanut butter around. Salt. Now we steel gigs isolate. 53 grams of this. Comes out to 40 grams of protein. Perfect. Pour this on top. Wow, another banger. Pre-workout meal, macros right here. And yeah, my favorite meal of the day. I do not have time to even talk. I wanted to get our reunion on camera, but I was too slow.
Hello everyone. Who knows when this is dropping, but I'm working diligently.
We are eternally grateful to you, Jared. Alright, so we have just been flat out today. I just stopped by Madrid's hotel. He's in town for a Young LA shoot, and I dropped him all the clips from the past video and this video, and it is late, and I'm surprisingly, or I guess unsurprisingly, not that hungry. I took a shot of Retta yesterday. I saw the updated meal plan, and I saw I was on 1,700 calories, and as soon as I saw that, I went and pinned Retta. So today's actually been a pretty good day. I'll probably title this video something like, I'm suffering But truthfully, today's actually been, I don't want to say easy, but not as bad as yesterday. And yesterday I was on almost 2,000 calories and I had a full rest day. It was very hard. I just noticed that with my full rest days, that's when I don't train and don't do cardio. I only get one of those per week, and they are always much needed. Like by the time the full rest day comes around, I'm like begging for it, and it's always timed perfectly. And the next day after that, I always tend to have a good day because my energy levels are somewhat restored. So apparently Kyle is gonna start feeding me tomorrow. Probably light increase in food tomorrow, a bit of a heavier increase Thursday, and then we'll see what Friday looks like. But yeah, that I guess is kind of it for prep, huh? It's not it, but the hard part is over. Kind of crazy to say. Yeah, ending on a high note, this is meal 4, which is crazy. It's midnight. I'm gonna have to cram these last 2 meals and just get to bed. Luckily in the Pro League, the show starts later, so I'm not gonna have to be up super early for my show, but still, I wanna get to bed earlier. So yeah, probably only gonna get like 7 hours of sleep tonight and just force myself to wake up, but let's get into it. Chicken and rice. So we only get 90 grams of rice, which is around 25 grams of carbs, and then 200 grams of chicken. So this is how much rice we're getting. Not much at all. Oh, and fuck, I don't even have chicken made. I have to make chicken. The old adobo. And I like to throw some water in here to help it cook faster because it boils, and I feel like it keeps it juicier. All right, here we go, meal 4. We got 90 grams of rice, 200 grams of chicken, seasoned with adobo, and then the old Nando's peri-peri sauce. Let's do a little taste test. We already know how it tastes. It tastes good. It tastes okay, it doesn't taste bad. Tastes real good right now. All right, now for our final meal of the day, we've got 200 grams of ground beef, 96.4, and then we got some avocado in here. Normally it's 53 grams, but I did a little bit less because I like to put a small dollop of light sour cream in there as well with lettuce so that I can put this Taco Bell hot sauce on there and it's kind of like a taco bowl. Yeah, it just makes it much better. Stir up. That is good.